We should have all seen the news by now that the Avengers Doomsday movie will be coming out in 2026, and we have a new title because it was meant to be the Kang Dynasty, but obviously plans have changed since Jonathan Majors was found, I think it was guilty, and really got done with these charges. And since then, the MCU has been in a little bit of a disarray behind the scenes. The movies that are coming out have been a bit off since Endgame, really, have been a bit like hot and cold. But now, after Deadpool Wolverine, it is sort of like the perfect opportunity to announce the next Avengers movie, because this Deadpool Wolverine movie was so significant in building up this multiversal stuff. And I think now more than ever, you need some good news to help build on this and make it so that we've got something to aim for. And that's what they've done. And they announced that the Doomsday Avengers movie will be coming out in 2026, and the Russo brothers will return to direct the film, in which, if you don't know who they are, they're the people that worked on Winter Soldier, Civil War, and I think it was Endgame and Infinity War, the two Avengers movies that everybody remembers. And there was rumours beforehand about those two coming back, and I think that can only be a good sign. However, there is a few problems with this. It looks like the MCU look a little bit like panic mode, and they haven't had long to think about what they're going to do and the repercussions of what the Jonathan Majors situation has caused. And I think it's caused a big rift in the MCU, because all those plans that they planned out for years and years had been thrown out the window, because their main villain that they had been building up to in the Loki and Ant-Man movies and seasons, I think now they're back to planning forward again, and they've had to come up with a plan really quickly. Hence why I think the Doctor Doom RDJ thing has happened the way it has. But it's also going to say, you've had all this time, like say 6 months, and I don't think they've managed to find a perfect replacement for Kang. So they've gone and panicked, right, we'll do Doctor Doom, which has also been rumoured, if they were going to switch to Doctor Doom or stick with Kang. And since they're picking Doctor Doom, they picked one of the first numbers in their phone book, because they didn't have much time to go, who's going to be our guy to be Doctor Doom, who is the perfect replacement, and whatever. However, I think it'll be interesting to see how this character evolved into Doctor Doom. Is it one of those where in this alternate reality, instead of him becoming Iron Man, he goes down a darker path and becomes Doctor Doom? It's very interesting how this is all going to play out. But the question you've got to ask is, why do we have to bring back RDJ and Chris Evans and some of the others that we've seen back in recent movies and shows and stuff to carry the can? Because those guys, basically their original characters got killed off or walked away or retired, whatever. Why do we need to see those back? Because the MCU is struggling. And I think that is the major point here. They've had to bring in these guys to basically go, okay, these new people that have tried taking the pressure of being these iconic characters haven't folded as such, but they haven't brought eyes to the product. And I think it'll be really interesting now to see how many the older guys are going to have to bring back to get people's eyes and to get people excited. But before we jump back into this video, guys, please do us a massive favour and smash that subscribe button, because you do not want to miss a thing this week, next week, and the week after, because we've got tons and tons of content planned for you guys. And you can do us a massive favour by smashing that subscribe button, joining the community, getting updates to all the latest videos, from the YouTube shorts to the actual videos. It is well worth it, completely free, and you will not regret it. If you're still in the mood for more MCU content, check out our Deadpool and Wolverine movie review right now.